Good morning. So today you're going to start a research project. You should have picked up a clipboard, pencil, and one of these handouts here when you came in and settled in. Today we're going to start a research project on a company or a product. You're going to pick one of the books from up here on the floor, the Brands We Know book, like Parker Brothers, or our favorite brand book, Transformers, or our favorite toys. Favorite toys, also Transformers. Here's one on Barbies. So in a minute, you're going to get to pick with a partner, somebody to work with on this research project. Let's quickly talk about the research model. I'm going to put these down. Our research model in Hanover is this model you see here, also on your paper. And we're going to start with a topic. You're going to research a company or a product. That's your topic. Today in class, you're going to set some goal questions. While we're setting goal questions, you are going to be copying them on the paper so you know what we want to research about the company. Your goal questions are your questions you want to answer while you're researching. When we brainstorm together the questions, just keep in mind that you might not find the answer to every question you write down. So keep that in mind. But we want to come up with some good goal questions about the research of the company you're going to research. After we're done researching in 2 or 3 weeks, that's what we're going to be working as research. You organize your information. Sometimes when you start to organize and get ready to create a product, which you'll create a Google slide, 3 to 5 slides on your product or company. Sometimes when you go to make your product, you realize, I don't have enough information. I didn't answer all my questions, my goals that I was set out for. Sometimes you need to go back up and do more research. So sometimes it's an up and down model. Topic, come up with some goal questions, what we want to research. You start researching, organize and evaluate your research, create a product, and then we're going to present. So that's part 1 of today. Right now, would you open the library catalog and stop there? So you're opening to the library catalog. Okay, so right here you see here's ClassLink. Click Open File It, Destiny Library Catalog. Once you're on the catalog, you're going to click Peterson Research Product. It opens up to a Padlet. This allows us to share our thoughts. So when we want to come up our goal setting, what do you want to know about your product or company? We want to come up with this product, and we're going to click this little plus button or somewhere on the screen. Once we start creating Post-it notes on here, like this, double click. The subject, I'm going to put my name, Rory, and down here, I'm going to write the question that I want us to try to find. For instance, I'm going to write, who created or started the company? Question mark. Now, only the person that is called on will add the Post-it note. Everybody else is going to copy down the answers right here on their goal setting questions. So what do we want to find about? As a class, we're brainstorming ideas on what we should research for our company or product as a group. So Ms. Peterson will call on somebody to say, what kind of question did you come up with? If it's a good question, it's going to be added on here. Every once in a while, you need to hit this refresh button if the Post-it notes didn't show. They also might stack on top of each other, so you might have to slide it over so you can see everybody's Post-it notes. So today your goal is to come up with your goal questions. When you're done with your goal questions, the last thing you're going to do today is pick a book for what company you want to work with. You may work with one partner. Once you have a book, we need to find the title of the book, the author of the book, the copyright date, and the publisher. So here's the book, the company that I want to use. It's called Our Favorite Brands, Transformers. So make sure you look carefully the whole title, Our Favorite Brands Transformers. Because if you just write Transformers, I have other books made by a different company that also talk about Transformers. We want to know what specific book you are looking at. So here's the title we need to write down. Now, I don't see an author on here, so sometimes we need to open up to the title page, and there is my author's name. So, Our Favorite Brand's Transformer is the title. The author is Emma Huddleston. Then we need to find the copyright date and the publisher. Sometimes the publisher will be in the bottom of the title page. This one says Kaleidoscope, and it's in Minnesota, Minneapolis. If it's not there, which sometimes it's not, most of the time it is, you need to go this teeny tiny little writing, and I'm going to zoom in for us, and I'm going to be looking for the word publisher or the word by, and I'm going to look for the little C with a circle, and if you look carefully, there it is. Text copyright 2020 by Kaleidoscope Publishing. So who is this by? Kaleidoscope. And the copyright date is 2020. So after you are finished copying down your title, author, publisher, and copyright date, you may go to checkout. Make sure your name is on the top of the paper and pile it neatly for me, and we will start researching next week. Have a great day.